Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live... Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and... Oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's Cinema Sunday, grab a cold one, yeah, tune into Gorillas, everybody's there. Big screen flicks, lights turning down, kick back, let's get lost in sound. Cinema Sunday, feel that southern groove, movies and laughter with a laid-back mood. Friends in the chat, we're here to stay, on Gorillas Land of Thoughts, it's our kind of day. In your worn out jeans with the lights down low, Gorilla's got the flicks, just press play, let's go. Every frame's a story, every song's a beat, feels like home with a southern heat. Cinema Sunday, feel that southern groove, movies and laughter with a laid-back mood. Friends in the chat, we're here to stay, on Gorilla's Land of Thoughts, it's our kind of day. In your worn out jeans with the lights down low, Gorilla's got the flicks, just press play, let's go. Every frame's a story, every song's a beat, feels like home with a southern heat. Cinema Sunday, feel that southern groove, movies and laughter with a laid-back mood. Friends in the chat, we're here to stay, on Gorilla's Land of Thoughts, it's our kind of day. So let that film roll, let the credits rise, with Gorilla's crew, it's a sweet surprise. Cinema Sunday, it's our southern style, kicking back together, watching for a while.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to our Cinema Sunday. For tonight, we are paying tribute to the late June Lockhart, who sadly we lost on Thursday there. I mostly known her from Lost in Space. Your Germ didn't quite know her until he looked her up here. Mike, you know, every celebrity back and forth, up, down.
I knew her back when I was a kid watching Lassie. Episodes and things. So I knew her from back then. So that's a long time.
You didn't even let me finish. I was gonna say, when every celebrity even takes a shit. That's how much you know about these celebrities.
I'm an old fart. Give me a break.
Those are mostly from Lost in Space. I don't know about Sifdan.
No, Sifdan probably knows. Well, probably from Lost in Space. Probably in the syndication when it went into reruns.
Yes. Or glancing on Lost in Space once in a while, episode-wise.
Yeah, good stuff there.
Yeah, I particularly recommend season 1 and season 3. I think season 2, a lot of skippable episodes in that one, but...
Yeah, but I would skip that Vegetable Rebellion.
Oh, hell no. That's one of the all-time classics of TV.
No. That's like Spock's brain.
Come on. I showed that to my cousin and his wife about 30 years ago. They'd never seen it. And we laughed our asses off for 50 minutes so hard. We had a great time.
Okay, PvP. So if you can give the Great Vegetable Rebellion its due, why can't you give Spock's brain its due?
I never said I couldn't give Spock's brain its due.
Okay. All right.
I have no problem with Spock's brain.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I think it's super silly. I've
It
said
is.
it before. I've said it before. Spock's brain is like 1950s sci-fi in a B movie sense.
Hey, exactly. There you go.
Anyway, I don't think Gorilla wants us talking about this
Yeah.
stuff.
This is a pretty short movie.
It is. It's only under
got-
a minute long, right, Jerm? Yeah.
And we
So,
can pay, and I'm trying to pay respects to June Lockhart, which,
yeah.
welcome
Don't you-
to the Drew 24, though, by the way. Welcome.
Hey, Drew,
You guys,
Hey, Drew.
our friend Sean Carter was telling us on Pop's channel one night that his cousin had to make like some kind of delivery to June Lockhart's room when they're doing the filming. I think of one of the episodes of Lost in Space there, and well, I got little ears listening, so let's just say she invited him in. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh,
It turned into a penthouse letter.
Wow.
So some hanky panky happened with him.
Hey, she got some free pizza.
Yeah.
so you sure this is the best way to do a tribute to her by showing this?
You know, she according
Yes.
to according to what her daughter said, Anne Lockhart. Anne said that when she saw her mom in bed after she had passed, she had this huge smile on her face. That's what Suzanne told me. That's what she heard.
And
Yeah,
this is the
very
best way PvP, according to her IMDb. This is the closest thing to a spooky movie she ever did.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't remember her for too many horror films.
And to be honest, I have never seen this film. To be honest, I have never heard it. I've heard of it. I just never saw it. So this is my first time to see this movie.
Well, since we're still in the October film mode, we might as well go for it.
Yeah, let's do it, Gorilla.
Yeah. You're not alone, Mikey. This was not a popular movie, so I'm guessing you and about 8 billion other people haven't seen it.
I would guarantee that.
Yeah, I would guess the only people that still remember this are getting up there in years close to June's age. So
No thanks, baby.
Okay, you guys ready to go?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I am.
ready. Let's go for it.
You got the link in the chat for the theater, right, Gorilla?
Yeah, does sit Dan? Yep, he does.
He was 46.
I'll pin the second as soon as it loads up. Well, I've never even heard of this movie, so
It's my first time.
we're going on Scotland Yard.
First.
Hey, Daniel.
Daniel?
You're just in time.
Yep.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel, come join us if you want.
Yeah, it's a tribute.
Links there in the chat.
Yeah, Daniel, this is a tribute to. Yeah, Daniel, this is a tribute to June Lockhart, who passed away on Thursday. She made it to the 100. Yeah, the 100 club though.
Oh.
Yeah, the papers are generally full of it.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, bud. How you doing? I never saw this one before.
There she is.
Someone made a comment here that Scooby was made for guys who like really hairy chicks. Hey, Cynthia, why don't you say that out loud?
All right, I'll say it.
Yeah,
Well,
she looks
apparently,
great. She looks great
so,
at 21 for sure.
so basically, June turns into a furry. I bet that rubs Germ the wrong way the way I said that. No comment, Germ?
Okay, you can take that. I don't know. No.
I always hated running with horses. It hurts the ass from all the bouncing. Uh, when did June Lockhart start acting?
What?
Well, she would have been around 21 when she made this, so I imagine, unless she was a child actor, she wouldn't have made too many things before this, but I'd have to look it up. I'll take a quick look here. See if I can find anything.
Why under her film biography or TV biography?
Well,
If
it
you're able
says
to
she
find
was
it.
active from 1933, so that would have meant she would have been around 8 years old when she
Yeah, she
started.
started at the age of 8. She was the daughter of actors Gene Lockhart and Kathleen Lockhart. And she was born in New York City.
She actually made her film debut in the 1938 version of A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
I probably
she was
actually
in
seen that at one point and didn't even realize who she was.
Yeah, she played the daughter of
Cratchit,
yeah,
Cratchit's daughter.
Cratchit's daughter. Yes.
That's
That
pretty
was
cool.
her.
I probably have seen that years ago.
I remember seeing that.
You never seen it?
No, the 1930. Yeah, I have seen it.
The 1938 one. I think I've seen it. It's not bad. It's not as good as the Alistair Sim one in the 50s, though.
Yeah, the
I,
one that Alistair Sim did in 1951, supposed to be the definitive Christmas Carol.
I think it is.
I think it is.
I think Alistair Sim gives an amazing performance. Anyway, we should watch this just for June.
She looks great in that petticoat.
She's not a bad looking woman. Nice figure too.
Are you talking about both women, PvP, or are you talking about her mother?
No, I'm talking about June. She looks pretty good here in her 20s. But that was kind of a standard for actresses back then, I guess. Most of them were pretty attractive.
Yeah, there was no body positivity movement like there was a few years ago.
There didn't need to be.
All right, guys, let's watch, please.
I know this actress too. Can't remember her name, but I've seen her before. Bad dog. Bad dog.
Yeah. You know, Cynthia, I noticed that you didn't want to say that out loud.
Oh my god.
Hello, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Hey, Jim, how's it going? The movie, we're about 10 minutes into the movie.
You haven't missed a whole heck of a lot either, I gotta say. Uh-oh. Mysterious music.
I wonder, do werewolves and dogs get along, or will the werewolf eat the dog?
Well, I think that's why the dog was barking at her, because he could sense what she really is. I'm wondering if we're going to get any backstory as to how she got turned into a werewolf.
He's this was filmed on the old Hacienda set of Universal Pictures,
Um, what
where they used
is
to
she
have
gonna get?
West.
Was she going? Was she born a werewolf, or is she gonna get bitten by one right here?
Oh, PvP had a lot live here. I'll check it out later, or probably tomorrow when I'm edge grinding.
Huh? What?
Oh, Jim had a live tonight.
Oh, okay.
Hey, PvP, that's why you recognize the lady that plays Mrs. Winthrop. Her actress name is Sarah Hayden, and she appeared in The Bishop's Wife.
Right. I'm trying to place what character she plays now. Then.
Yeah, yeah, she was in The Bishop's Wife. She
Yeah,
played
that's
the
great.
role of Mildred Castaway in it in 1947, the following year.
Yeah, I'm not placing the character. I'd have to rewatch.
Right.
Bishop's Wife is a great movie. One of my favorite Christmas movies. It's got Cary Grant and David Niven in it, and they're both excellent in the movie. And the
Are you guys
supporting
hearing the
cast too.
volume? Are you guys
Okay.
hearing the volume? Okay.
Yeah, it sounds fun. Great to me.
Okay.
Maybe you need to turn up your Cosme volume.
Well, mine's up.
There is a slider at the bottom, but
Yeah.
yeah, I got mine not even full, and I'm hearing it loud and clear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we lost Sarah Hayden in 1981. She was 82 years old.
She knows what's up.
Well, his housekeeper tried to be a chaperone too.
No screaming?
That probably wasn't the first time that happened to her.
Hey, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Swift. Or Crouching Taylor, Hidden
Hey,
Swift.
man, how's it going?
Hey there,
Hey,
Taylor.
man, how's it going? We're about halfway through the movie if you want to watch along.
Hey, Matt G.
Wrestling, huh? I think someone realizing something.
Yeah, they're gonna have to take care of her. It sure saved a lot of money on the budget, not actually having her transform into the werewolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Missy Berries.
Yeah.
For a maid, she certainly has the style of a baroness.
Is she the maid? I didn't think she was the maid.
She's her aunt.
Winthrop is the caretaker of the estate.
Okay, that's a little higher up then. What the hell's going on? Is somebody doing amateur wrestling in the background here? Like, that was, wow.
Not me.
Boy, somebody's really hitting the mats there.
Yeah, it's probably Gorilla's kid.
That's the cabinet door.
Yeah,
No.
it's loud.
No, mine's in the shower.
You're in the shower? Oh, that must be an interesting place to watch a movie.
That's on my end. Those are cabinet doors.
Uh-oh. Very cheating.
Yeah, this isn't much of a horror movie.
Yeah, I all we've heard is a couple of screams of a boy that got wiped out and somebody else, and that's
Yeah,
Do they,
like mud on her
do they-
shoes isn't very scary.
do they ever put werewolf makeup on her to show she's a werewolf to give the movie title some credit?
Well, no.
I put the over under of the actual werewolf showing up as 8-1 on this.
I mean, I thought that at least might have been entertaining if she, turned into a werewolf and got all furry before her eyes and ran around. That would be funny. But I don't think they got the budget for it.
Yeah, or the actress was not willing to wear the makeup.
She was willing to come into a movie called The Werewolf. He was a werewolf or whatever. Like, oh.
I think Chloe is Lathan.
I see how that one review is correct, though. They managed to make an hour-long movie drag out. It's amazing.
It's a very, very slow burn movie, if you could call it a movie.
Yeah,
there's a guy there. He plays Inspector Pierce in this movie. He's been in a lot of Sherlock Holmes films. where he played the role of Inspector Lestrade.
I could see
Dennis
that.
Hobie. Yeah, he's in this too.
He looks like a Sherlock Holmes type of guy.
Well, this is Corrigan. He's another guy that's been in some Sherlock Holmes films. I certainly will.
They got to say,
Especially women that start to turn into werewolves. Whee!
yeah, I wish we see at least one transformation. That would be fun.
That'd be great if I see that too.
Yeah, then I could say I've actually seen June Lockhart with her face covered in fake fur. That would be amazing.
I know you want her for more than just fake fur. Come on, man.
No, I just think I'd probably laugh my ass off, actually, because it would probably be more funny than scary.
Is it a full moon? It must be.
Oh, she's going to turn. She's going to start howling.
She thought about the letter and said, nah.
What was that one where they used to do? They used to take old movies like this and do jokes over the soundtrack.
Mystery Science Theater?
Yeah, this would be a prime candidate for that. Yeah, that's the first thing to do when you're afraid of turning into a werewolf. Put those earrings on, dear. Oh, it's cotton. Okay, I stand corrected. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Now we got the love triangle going. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's not good in horror films.
Yeah, that really makes a great horror movie, doesn't it? Have a love triangle halfway through it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and just tell me she slept with Barry. Whee!
Then you'll be a well-caffeinated werewolf.
Howdy, Jay.
Hey, Jay, how's it going?
Hey, howdy, Jay.
Hey.
Howdy! We're so proud.
Hey, Jay,
I would say click along and watch with us, but this movie, I would say not.
It's a better film.
Well, this might have been made by Universal Studios, but it ain't up there with Frankenstein or that other werewolf movie.
Well, this was part of a two-movie set.
Yeah, what's the other one?
Back then, if you guys remember, they used to pair movies like this with other films. And it said here that they paired it with the
Yeah.
Cat Creeps from 1946. It was part of a double bill.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, Jay, that is good news. Congrats.
Yay! That's awesome news, dude.
Oh,
Good to
that's
hear, Jay.
Good to hear,
Yeah,
Jay.
thank you, news.
Are we reaching the so-called climax of this movie, or is it still the build-up?
Well, this is part of a double bill, Dan. There was another film called The Cat Creeps, which came out in 1946, and I think The Cat Creeps was a lot better than this one. So this was like the B movie of the two movies.
We're only halfway through, Dan.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Oh, I've never watched a movie where 34 minutes felt as long as this did.
Yeah, it feels like we're an hour in, even though it's only 30 minutes.
Well, I've seen films that I'll watch the first 34 minutes will fly by because they're entertaining.
PvP, I thought you liked these old boring movies.
I like old movies. I like good old movies is the operative word. Good ones.
Oh no, you've picked some clunkers before.
Not like this. Yeah, so much for keeping the dogs in. Ha 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 ha.
Well, the dogs follow her because she's their pack leader, it seems.
Yeah, probably once she turns.
This is what most of the police in London were wearing during just after World War II.
Let me guess. This Chin Nosy.
Hey, you know,
Yeah. And let's see, Jay says she will have to go and have outpatient physical therapy 2 days a week. Okay. At least it's something mellow like that.
Oh, home. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay, so they put her in a hood so we can't even see. It's probably not even June Lockhart in the scene. It could be anybody, and then the attack happens behind a bush. Wow.
You know who I think it is Carol.
Yeah.
I think
Let's see.
Yeah.
Jay says, thank you for all the prayers, and she's giving you all a great big French kiss and hugs.
Well,
you're welcome, there, Jay.
Hope everything goes well there, Jay.
Does her aunt know what she is fully, or is she skeptical of what she is?
Ha.
No, no.
Seriously, I've never seen a werewolf movie where there was no werewolf in it.
Yeah, it's kind of false advertising right there.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I thought it'd have at least the fun of seeing June covered in fake fur. That would have been kind of hilarious. Maybe some fangs, just to go along with it. That would have been good. And usually every werewolf movie has a werewolf and he's usually attacking somebody like on camera. Oh, man. Poor Barry.
I have to say,
Yeah, take that.
wow.
Yeah, those papers work fast.
I think
Oh,
it's Carol. I think
aren't
Carol is the
you're not familiar with the British press, are you? They love this kind of shit. Especially the tabloids starting around the 60s or 70s. Boy, they would eat this kind of stuff up.
Yeah. Jay says it was scary for both of us, more for her, of course. I'm taking good care of our gorgeous lady. Yeah, you take care of her there, Jay. She's what's important there.
Yeah. Good luck there. I hope everything works out, Jay. Oh, excuse me. Somebody really needs to tell this guy the honest truth. The woman you love is a werewolf. I think you do just as well with the other woman anyway, actually.
Well, it did say that this movie was partly a mystery. You can obviously tell the background there is fake.
Yeah, pretty much. If I had to classify this, I would say it's a melodrama more than anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, little does he know.
I knew I recognized Tom Porter. He was in let's see, a lot of movies. Candidate, Danger Woman, Night Monster. Did a lot of TV series. Hotel, Love Boat, Fantasy Island. Yeah. Yeah. We lost Tom Porter in '97. He was 84 years old.
Hey, Jay.
Hey.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay, I'm glad that Leon is back home.
Me too.
You should put the Cosmo link on, Jay, so you can watch this awful movie with us.
I have seen that before, actually.
Oh man,
Oh, wow, you have? Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Um, it was back in the day when AMC was nothing but classic movies.
Oh, okay.
So was A&E.
oh yeah. Turner Classic Movies had this too, Jay.
Yep.
The difference between AMC though is AMC had commercial breaks, and Turner would show the
Yeah.
whole movie all the way through.
Yeah.
Turner Classic was an awesome channel that I used to have it years ago, but then I just gave up paying for cable. So,
Yeah.
but Turner Classic was a very, very good channel.
Oh God. There's the waterworks.
Well, you picked it, Grown.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I asked Germ there.
Hey guys, so this is played by this is Don Hoey, who played Inspector Lestrade in all the Sherlock Holmes films. He plays Inspector Pierce, the guy that's talking right now.
That's nice.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh,
And PvP just fell off the bed.
no, that's a Germ slamming his coverage open and shut.
Yeah, the Germ has to entertain himself on how boring this movie is.
Yeah, Germ was doing it earlier on in the stream there.
Hey, I'm not gonna stop. This movie isn't worth stopping cooking dinner.
Oh, I thought you were just doing that to keep yourself awake watching this boring movie.
I nearly got kicked out of the hospital room when she started laughing when she heard me say that on the video. I was playing back a video of Charlotte, and I said, well, PvP just fell off the floor or the bed or something. She almost started laughing. And they said the nurse was coming in and said, don't make her laugh. She can't laugh right now.
So you're saying laughter would not be the best medicine in that case?
Well, not to make the heart beat faster after a heart attack. No, they wanted her still and calm.
Yeah.
But the doctor, he checked her, the cardiologist, everything. He said that she is a miracle.
That's great.
That her heart, a heart attack will weaken the muscles in the heart and everything. But he says that EKG and other tests showed that her heart is steady and fine and strong.
Yeah, I guess it can vary. Depends on how severe the attack was too, I suppose.
It was a light one.
Oh, well, that's good then. Yeah.
She did pass out. She did technically die. But there was a EMT that was off duty in the mall, and it only took her just a couple of heart compressions to get her heart to start beating again.
Yeah.
So
well,
it's a miracle.
They also got rid of the blockage with the angioplasties, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that should help a lot.
And she had a second heart catheterization to check and see, because there was another test that showed something, a little blip, and he checked and there are no other heart blockages. So it was just a minor blip of something.
Good. I imagine they'll monitor things regularly from now on, I would guess.
She's got a doctor's appointment with the cardiologist on next Friday. She has her new regular doctor appointment Tuesday. Monday, tomorrow. And then she's got to go to a lung doctor Wednesday. And then she's got Tuesday and Thursday as her physical therapy.
Sounds like a busy week.
Yes. It's going to be busy for about a month, going back to back with doctors.
Well, that's good. That's good. To keep on top of things and make sure everything's going in the right direction.
And they found out it was a pinched nerve, not a stroke, that was causing her leg to drag.
Well, that's probably good news too, because the pinched nerve's not as serious.
They put her on gabapentin for a while to help with the nerve damage.
Mm.
They usually give it for neuropathy and stuff, but he said that gabapentin would work almost immediately, and it did. She was able to lift her leg off the ground just a little bit the second day of taking it.
That's good.
Chocolate? Wouldn't they have a cup of tea?
She probably wants to poison him.
Yeah.
Protect the family secret and all that.
Well, hot chocolate is known to relax people before they go to bed. She wants to lower his guard, probably.
Do you know what timestamp you're on?
We're just about done, actually, Jay.
Oh, okay.
This
45-minute mark, probably.
Yeah, this is only an hour-long movie. It's very short. You haven't missed much either. This is not a very good
it's been
movie.
a while since I watched it.
Yeah, there's nothing much has really happened in it.
It's on YouTube.
It's more of a
we're
crime
watching it
mystery.
from YouTube.
Okay.
What?
It's more of a crime mystery.
I think this is the YouTube version we're watching, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the plot twist is she's not actually a werewolf at all. So I guess the bloody clothes and the muddy shoes were all planted by the other woman.
Well, to cast off suspicion.
Oh, I bet she's the one behind it all. That's it. The cook is actually the werewolf.
Yes.
Now that would be
Hey,
a hell of
those-
a plot twist. Actually, that would actually be a pretty good plot twist. But I doubt we're gonna get it.
Oh, a jealous man. It enters the fray.
And Jim's saying hi to Jay.
Tell me, Jay, do you have the memory wiper from the Men in Black for us to wipe this movie from my memories?
Oh, she was really heartbroken tonight they when she was leaving the hospital. She said, "Oh, I can't wait to stop at Taco Bell and get me a burrito." And they said, "Nope, you have to follow your diet. Here it is." And gave me a list of foods that she can eat. And then the nurse said, "If something she wants is not on there, she don't get it."
Yeah, but nobody follows those diets.
Oh, she
Well,
definitely is.
I
She is
think if
because
I
she.
think if I think if I had a heart attack, I'd be following the damn diet for sure.
Uh-huh. I threw away
Oh,
all of her sodium products, all of her trans fats and saturated fat products. I even threw away her bags of sugar, and I've got her um, um, beans, and I've got her some fish, and I've got her some honey wheat bread, and a lot of fruits and vegetables. She had a good salad tonight.
What the fuck?
Oh, damn. It says here a Navy helicopter and a fighter jet crashed in the South China Sea.
Wow, Winthrop is the she-wolf.
Well, we're trying to hear it, so can people be quiet for a minute, please?
Bye, Jim.
Well, we'll see you, Jim.
Bye,
Hey,
Jim.
Scurvy.
She's the werewolf. Won't they notice the stab wounds?
Yes, they will.
Oh, that's nasty. I think I know who's the crazy one here. Get in there.
Yeah.
PvP wants you all to shut your pie holes.
Oh, she kills herself.
Nice.
You can see the blade sticking out of the dress. Like it didn't go in. You can actually see the blade coming out of the dress. Oh shit, that's fun.
Well, it don't really matter. It got the story told, so. Hey, we get a happy ending. Yay, clap, 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 clap. Actually, I'd say the last 5 minutes was actually pretty decent. Now, if it wasn't for the other 55 minutes that came before it, happy ending.
Yay.
Da, 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 da. The only thing missing from that ending was they didn't have a big kiss at the end of the scene.
Mwah.
Well, you know, Curse of the Demon, now that's a really good movie, Gorilla. That's one we should have watched for a Halloween movie.
Well, I'm glad we got to see a crime murder mystery with June Lockhart.
Yeah, we got to give June her tribute on this week. So sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Germ, for finding that.
Yeah, thanks, Germ.
Yeah, thank you, Germ.
Yeah,
Don't think you should thank me. That was a horrible, horrible movie.
It's okay.
Yeah, we got to
never
see
seen it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I never would have watched it, so
Yeah, well,
I'm glad you found it.
I never heard it, but something we could give a tribute to an actress that gave us Lost in Space.
Yes.
Without having to watch the entire series of Lost in Space.
Well, that would be more than a tribute. That would be an undertaking for a couple of years. So,
yeah.
By the way, I just want to mention she did some good movies early on, like Christmas Carol. She did Sergeant York, which was a pretty famous movie, I think. Meet Me in St. Louis, that was a big one with Judy Garland. You know, she had a few really good films early on, and then I'm scrolling through, and it kind of turned into a lot of schlock after a while, unfortunately.
Well, and of course, like I said before, I knew her from the Lassie series, and she was great. Loved her in Lassie. She was fantastic.
Well, she's mainly known for Lassie and Lost in Space, right?
Yes.
Right.
And, well, she did appear in the Lost in Space reboot with William Hurt.
Do we have talk about that?
The principal of the school that Will was going to. Yeah.
They ruined the robot.
Yeah, they
And
did.
she did
But
an appearance in the new Lassie with
yes, she did.
Timmy,
Yep, she did with Timmy growing
but
up.
he was
Yep.
going with a different name at the time.
Right.
Yeah, she did some good TV.
Timmy was.
She did a couple
What is
episodes.
Lemon saying? Lemon
What?
just came to a pie hole.
What PvP?
No, that I was just gonna say she did a couple episodes of Have Gun Will Travel.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
with
She
what was
did
the guy? Yeah, what was
she
the
did-
guy who was in that? And Have Gun Will
the
Travel?
guy that played Paladin. Oh gosh, what is his name? I
That
forget.
famous guy.
Boom.
Boone, yeah. Boone.
Richard Boone.
Richard Boone, yes. Thank you, Jim.
She did Rawhide, she did Wagon Train, she did Perry Mason, Bewitched, Voice and Bottom of the Sea, Man from Uncle, Death Valley Days, Alfred Hitchcock Hour, Petticoat Junction, Family Affair, Marcus Welby, Adam 12, Quincy, Happy Days. Like, wow, this woman was Magnum PI, Vegas, Falcon Crest, Greatest American Hero.
Yep.
She had a great career in TV, I gotta say. Like that's really
He
impressive.
was Ralph's mother in The Greatest American Hero, I think.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And she took over for the lady that started in Petticoat Junction after she died. June Lockhart came in.
B. Benaderet, right. When B died, then June took over her part. Yeah.
Was B the voice of Betty or Wilma on Flintstones?
I think she might have been, but I
might have been, yes. B. Benaderet, yes.
I think she might have been the voice of Betty. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure either.
You guys should look it
He
up.
almost sounds like
I
it,
need to verify if it was Wilma or Betty that she did the voice of in the original.
Now,
you know,
she was B. Bernadette. She was in George and Gracie's television show, I think.
You're talking Are you talking Burns and Allen show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to see that. On PBS, and boy, that was a great show.
But Jay, it's pronounced Benaderet. That is her last name.
Well, however.
Yeah.
She was really good in Petticoat Junction.
She was good.
I just looked up. I think June Lockhart did like 45 episodes after B passed on. So
yeah, that was great.
I didn't remember her being. I mean, I watched a lot of Petticoat Junctions. I'm sure I saw ones with June, and I don't even remember them now. Like, holy moly!
Right.
But
I love the dog that became Benji.
Oh yes. That little mutt became Benji, yes.
Yeah, we gotta do the Benji series one of these days.
Well, we should do the Lassie series. Then you get more June Lockhart.
I only liked Lassie during Jeff, when it was called Jeff's Collie, before it was turned into Lassie. I liked Jeff. I never liked Timmy.
Okay. Anyway, so what's up, Gorilla? What's going on?
Nothing, just eat my dessert here, listening to you guys talk.
Okay.
I liked June Lockhart, though, and her husband, but I did not like Timmy. He tried too hard to act instead of act natural like Jeff did. Now, you know, June wasn't his first mother. It was Cloris Leachman.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. It was her and another guy that played the parents that was going to adopt him, or at least take care of him, while they took care of the farm for Ellen and Jeff after Grandpa died.
Yeah. Well, this now So now after we lost poor June, the only actress right now who is over 100 years old, in fact, she just turned 101, is Eva Marie Saint. 101.
What did she do that was famous so I can
When it
it
comes
can
Macmillan
go
to
in my
wife?
brain?
I think
North,
Macmillan wife?
North by Northwest,
Yeah,
Alfred
No,
Hitchcock, one of his great movies.
yeah.
Yeah,
no, it's not coming.
she's a co-star. North by Northwest is an incredibly good film. That's got Cary Grant. Great action adventure movie. It's
I haven't
fabulous.
seen that one.
You need to
It's
watch
good.
that one. That's really good.
You know, that's what I was thinking is that Gorilla should start doing Alfred Hitchcock films. They're awesome.
I would go for that.
I would too.
I do
I'd vote for
not
that.
I recognize the name, but I do not recognize the face.
Well, the thing is, it stars Cary Grant. He's like an advertising man in New York City. He gets it's the classic Hitchcock. It's a case of mistaken identity, right? The bad guys mistake him for another guy, and it all goes from there. Of course, lots of
Oh my God.
people getting a gun in their back, and
Yeah.
lots
Yeah.
of action.
Yeah, and PvP, do you remember Eva Marie Saint won a Best Supporting Actress Oscar in On the Waterfront, the one that starred Marlon Brando, saying, I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender instead of is what I am.
And that was her first film role.
Yes.
That was her
Yes.
first film role.
I
And to
remember
get
the
an
movie.
Oscar, wow.
I remember
Yeah,
the
this-
movie. I don't remember her in it because I haven't seen it in like 30 years.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but it's awesome.
She was in Superman Returns
Yes,
as
she
Martha
was with
Kent.
Brandon Ralph. Yep, with Brandon Ralph in 2006. Yeah, I knew that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that featured Kevin Spacey as Lex Luthor and created that big, huge kryptonite.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And where he had a kid, and where he had the Superboy, the early Superboy at 5 years old.
Now I would have
With
liked to
Lois
have
Lane.
seen the second movie in that to see what the boy would do.
Yeah, right. If there had been a second film. Yeah.
I
Well,
do
did they have
not
a
know
TV?
anything.
Did they have a brief TV series? Resolute Germ, you'd probably know this. I thought Superboy did have either an animated brief TV series or there was a live action.
There was an animated
Sounds familiar.
Superboy cartoon
Yeah.
back in the 60s, I think. And then there was a Superboy pilot right after George Reeves died,
Oh, cool.
and it wasn't picked up. But then Superboy came on TV, syndicated in the late 80s or early 90s.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling there was. There was also for Superman his dog Crypto. I think Crypto had his own like brief animated
He was
series.
he was
He
in
was
the
in Superboy.
animated Superboy movie,
Right.
Superboy cartoon in the 60s, and then Crypto the Superdog came on with his own cartoon series on the WB in the 2000s.
Yeah, and then there was a
That was
movie
just a pilot series, though.
yeah, pilot series.
That didn't get off the ground.
Yeah, but then
What,
there was
Crypto?
a movie. Yes.
No, Crypto was on for a full season.
Was he? Okay.
Yes, I saw every episode.
They got 39 episodes out of that thing.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
How the hell
Yeah.
did they manage that?
Yeah, well, I don't know. But I do know there was a movie that came out animated called Super Pets. And that featured
Yeah,
Yeah, Crypto
that
was
was
in
just
that.
a few years ago.
Yeah. And
That
then
was
after
a
that,
Dwayne Johnson
the Dwayne Johnson voice.
vehicle.
Yeah, right. And then of course, well, we saw Superman brought back with Crypto, which was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I hadn't heard from June Lockhart in a long time.
Yeah.
I think the last time was either The Lost in Space movie or the new Lassie thing?
No, the last I heard of June Lockhart was the reboot where she's swinging by the,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
Will did to her, turning his principal into a monkey, and she's
yeah.
hated chandeliers.
I hated that movie.
That's the last time I remember seeing June. That was it. Yeah.
Well, I heard, now, I don't know if this is positive or not, so please forgive me if I'm mistaken. But I read that they gave her that little role so she could get into the old actors' home hospital because she was sick for a while.
Okay, it says that June Lockhart was nominated for 2 Primetime Emmy Awards.
Yeah.
And according to IMDb, in 2021, when they did the reboot of Lost in Space, she played, or she was a voiceover for Alpha Control. And that was one episode in the year of 2021. It comes from season 3,
Oh.
episode 7, Contingencies on Contingencies. She was the Alpha Control voice. That was the very last thing she did. So,
Well, I've never seen the reboot series, so.
yeah, me either, but that was the last thing she did. That was only 4 years ago. Yeah, she did that.
Is any of the girls still alive?
Yeah, Marta
Lost?
Kristen is still alive, and so is Cartwright, and then Bill Mooney. Yeah, William Mooney.
What about Major? What's his name?
Mark
Is he dead?
Goddard died. Mark Goddard died a few years ago. I think he died from
Oh, okay.
COVID-19. Yeah.
Well, I think the only actor that is still alive from the Lassie black and white TV series is Timmy.
Timmy, yes. Yeah.
I kind of like the Lassie show away from the farm with the animals and the ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was on for like 17 or 19 years, Lassie. But then the royal purge happened and they cut Lassie off.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was part of the golden age of Hollywood. I know that.
Yeah, so we were right. So Judy Robinson, Marta Kristen is alive. She's 80 years old. Angela Cartwright, who portrayed Penny Robinson, is 72 years old and is now a visual artist and photographer. And Bill Mooney, who played Will Robinson, is 71 years old and has continued acting and music, notably as part of the comedy duo Barnes and Barnes. And he's been in Babylon 5, right? And we just lost Jim Lockhart. So, yeah.
Barnes and Barnes?
Yeah. They're the ones that's the one that did Fish Heads, Fish Heads.
That's what I was
going to Fish Heads.
That's exactly what I was going to say. He did Fish Heads way back then. Like, that's like a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, from Saturday Night Live.
That's like back in the 80s. That's like back in the 80s, isn't it? Like, that's like
early
40
80s.
years. 40 something years ago. Wow.
Yeah. The first time I heard that song
Fish
was on the Saturday Night Live skit they did.
Oh.
That was part of the deep cuts from Jack Candy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
June Lockhart.
They had some good stuff back then on Saturday Night Live.
They certainly did, yeah.
So June Lockhart was in her 40s when she did Lost in Space.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she was born in 1925, so Lost in Space was 1965, so she would have been around 40 in the first year.
Wow.
40 years old, yeah.
She was still looking pretty damn good, I thought, too. for a 40-year-old something won't.
I liked is it Professor Robinson, the
Oh, you
dad?
mean Guy Williams?
Guy Williams. I loved him in the black and white Zorro.
No, I liked him in both the black
Yeah,
and white and the
yeah.
color Zorro. And the color Zorro.
Yeah. The black and white, the Walt Disney Zorro from 1957 to 1960, I believe it ran.
And then they ran it in color.
Well, no.
It destroyed the mystique when they colorized it.
Oh.
No. Okay. That's my first show. Let's see, that started before I was born, 1957.
Oh, so you saw it through your mother's womb?
No, I wasn't. Well, no, I saw it in reruns, obviously. But the only TV station we had started showing it in the afternoon when I was still at home because I wasn't even at school yet.
They used to show it.
I guess I'll get. I was just going to try and tell when I saw Zorro.
Yeah, I mean, but I must have seen it at the same time.
Let him finish.
I know, I am.
Okay, I didn't see it until reruns, obviously, because I was too young to watch the original run. And they probably didn't show it up in Canada anyway until it went into syndication. So I think I started watching it probably it was around 1962 when I was like maybe 4 years old because I hadn't started school yet. So I would watch Zorro every afternoon religiously because that was the first show I loved. That was even before Star Trek. Zorro was the thing. And it's very good. Like Guy Williams, I think it's Guy Williams' best show. I think he's
I wish
way
I could
better.
see it again.
Oh, it's on the internet, Jay. I could find it for you, man.
Yeah, maybe we should do a Zorro thing.
I would love to do a Zorro watch party. Except I'm really afraid of Disney because you know how vicious those bastards are.
Yeah.
Oh, they did it. Then you can only watch it on Disney. Then.
Oh no! I have another source thanks to the Gorilla Man here.
Gorilla Man, he knows, or even LD, or even Germ could find it for us.
Oh, I found it a long time ago, and I still probably have a link somewhere because it's really great quality and it has all the episodes. Anyway, black and white. Guy Williams, I think his best role. He's got great scripts, great performance. Like he can act. He's a really good actor when you watch him in Zorro. He was wasted a lot of the time in Lost in Space in the background, right? They never used him like they should have.
Right.
Because it was usually the robot and Will Robinson, the robot, and of course Dr. Smith. Right. It was the three of them probably in 75% of the episodes at least, right? And he was always Professor Robinson was like in the background most of the time, which annoyed me because I really like him as an actor, but he didn't get to do much acting, unfortunately. Anyways, Zorro was great. The thing is, Zorro was amazing because for a 1957 show, it actually had a serialized storyline. They would generally go for about 14, 15 episodes. They'd do like half the season with one continuous story. And then halfway through the season, they would flip over to another story. And they did that. They did that through the show. And there's no other show back in the 50s that was doing serialized storylines. Like this is like 20, 30 years ahead of its time, this show. And great cast. Sergeant Garcia was hilarious. Really well shot, really well written. And really some tough stuff in it. Like there's some real violence in that show. People get killed. I mean, this is not a kiddie show. This is people get run through with a sword. Like this is. And by the way, Guy Williams actually trained with one of the best fencer in the world. I think it was a guy from Spain or something. He trained for like 4 months before the show started because he wanted to know how to handle a sword, and he practiced for months before the show started.
He partly trained with Bob Anderson. Bob Anderson was one of the best swordsmen and stuntmen who worked with swords.
I found it on YouTube, guys. I found it.
I can't remember the guy, but there was a guy that was like considered a top swordsman, and Guy practiced extensively for hours and hours and hours with him before the show started, and it shows because those fighting scenes with the swordplay are very, very good. Like they are awesomely good.
Yeah.
Like,
Now
you know,
I remember seeing it myself. When I was a kid, I did see it on reruns with the Mickey Mouse Club, and that's with the original Mickey Mouse Club, because that's how I was attracted to Darlene. Of course, I don't think she's still with us, but anyway, enough said about that. But anyway, so during the reruns that they were showing in syndication of the old Mickey Mouse Club in black and white, they were showing the the Adventures of Zorro, and it had cliffhangers. So that's why it was serialized, because it had cliffhangers. It was great because you could watch it for 1 week, and then you have to
Yeah.
wait for the next week, for it to continue. And yeah,
Uh,
well,
that
that's
was
the thing. It was like remember the 1930s serials in the theaters, right? Where
it reminded you of that.
they'd
Yes,
have
Flash
they'd have like
Gordon.
they'd have like Flash Gordon or something, right? And they'd have
Yes,
like 15 minutes of Flash, and then the universe is going to end. Come back for next week's
Buster
episode,
Crab.
you know. And Zorro kind of did follow that formula to quite an extent, and I love the special effects. Like, you guys remember Zorro like taking his horse and jumping over like a ravine or something to the other side, and
Yes.
and of course the federales could not even follow him, right, because they were inept. But man, the stunts in that show, the costume, the cape, the way he would climb up a wall,
They
I mean,
updated that.
the action scenes, the physical fight scenes in that show still blow my mind to this day. They're so well done. I love that
um,
show. I love that show.
I got to liking the black and white Guy Williams Zorro when it came on CBN in the
Okay.
80s.
I remember they had a lot of old shows on CBN back then, didn't they, Jay?
Yeah, I loved their religious cartoons when I was growing up. It was uh, Superbook and Flying House. Loved them.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap this up here.
All right.
Because I got some stuff I gotta do yet today. So, brother
Uh,
Jay, you got anything you want to say before we go?
I want to thank y'all all for the prayers and remembering Leanna as she was fighting for her life. I really appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank you.
Not a problem. Sit down.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, to all your fan members and viewers that know me, don't know me. Sci-Fi Sit Down, you should go over different sci-fi TV shows or movies. I did my sci-fi watch parties usually on Wednesday, 6:30 Pacific time with my co-host, if he's up for it, usually is. I do my live streams usually on Saturdays, usually between 2 and 4 p.m. Pacific time. And I try to upload a new video on my main channel towards the end of the basic and the beginning of next week. I do cross streams with my community like Resolute Sherman McGrail's Random Thoughts with Lara. They usually do the nice guys about that. And I do have a secondary channel called Alt War Sorcerer Dan on that one. I cover Chinese anime or cartoons in general. And right now we're just starting Slime Season 3. And I do my watch parties on that channel at 8 o'clock Pacific time after Will's Walton streams. And I'm turning over to PvP to give his own little self-promotion about his music lists.
Yeah, I got lots of music on my channel. Lots of albums, audio albums, all kinds of bands. There's just too many. I probably have generally stuff from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. I might have a bit of 90s stuff. And I do have some video content as well. I've got a lot of old David Bowie, some of the old David Bowie live videos, some of his, his studio, videos when he's promoting an album. So I've got some content there. Basically, it's all music based at this point. So if you're a big fan of music from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, I would say go take a look, because there'll probably be something there for you. Definitely.
All right, thank you, Daniel. You got anything you want to say? Daniel's gone. So, Mikey.
Yeah. Okay. So Wednesdays, like I say, I do my Get Smart and TOS double feature, as I'd like to do double reviews of both series. Right now, we're still working on season 2, and this coming Wednesday will be episodes 23 and 24 of both series. And on Sundays now, usually in the afternoons, I will do every 2 weeks. I'll do what we call a Sunday sports special webcam live, and talk about the different sports teams and other events going on. And we can talk about other things too, except for politics, of course. And I did put in the private chat for PvP and Jay. It is Fred Cavens, who also trained Douglas Fairbanks Sr. and Tyrone Power on the swordplay. So for Zorro.
Yeah, I know he was one of the experts. I have to look him up again. I forgot about his name. Thank you.
Yeah, Fred Cavens. Yep. That's it for me, Gorilla. Yeah, for now.
All right, thank you. Germ, you got anything?
Tomorrow we'll have Monday Kaiju, Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, and Wednesday we'll have a random rant roundtable.
Yeah.
Then Saturday we get back to I'm not sure what episode it's going to be, but we'll have a Saving Star Trek pre-show watch party.
What time is your thing on Wednesday there, Germ?
Shut up, Jay.
It's going to be about 5 o'clock.
5 your time. Okay. 8 o'clock my time. All right. I might poke my head in there and check it out.
All right, thank you. And thanks again for the watch part, for helping with the watch party tonight, Germ. As
Thanks,
for me, Tuesday, the Cigar Lounge. Thursday, Twilight Zone. Friday, the Waltons Review. And then next Sunday. All right, Friday we might not have. I still haven't gotten back to my dad yet, but we might not have Waltons this week.
It's fine if you don't.
The next Sunday.
Oh yeah, Friday gonna have the double feature. We'll have the double feature, Spaced Invaders and Ernest Scared Stupid.
All right, okay. And Sunday Cinema. We'll also have Sunday Cinema. So thank you, everybody, and remember, and just remember.
Look, here's the thing. Fun. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded. In that.
We've been stopping, being through the night, rising like gorillas, ready for the fight.